Good news. All right, we have a lot of good news here. I'm going to go right to, well, today's the 9th of August, and actually we're on our way out to the Dragon Boat Festival, of which we've been a sponsor. It's out in Flushing Meadow. And join us. It's today and tomorrow, 9th and 10th. It's one of the largest events here in New York. I think 100,000 people come to it. And watch maybe 50 or 60 teams row, row, row. Actually, Con Edison is rowing for us because we're not rowers at this moment. We're working up to it. We've only been involved about 20 years in any case. But let me talk about also 20 years. I could not be running Good News without my dear friend, Austin Tongue. Hello, Austin. How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Okay, Austin is our mascot, a dog. And when Austin gets on and he has his picture, he's a talking dog. That's so. Um, isn't that right, Austin? You're a talking dog?
Sure.
He's a classic. All right, Austin has been the VP of production. He has been with me for almost 20 years, and it's been our honor, and his family became good friends and continue to. And Austin knows his stuff. We got a new computer for him yesterday, and a ThinkPad. We went up to Costco to get it actually, and it's a beauty. And so, how do you feel about that now with a new computer?
It's fine. I just need to actually do everything.
There you go. Austin puts this newsletter together, puts the whole channel together. Hey, we're revamping the websites, making them more current, more pertinent. We're starting with Pause the World for Peace because our upcoming event is September 19th. Let me just go over that. September 19th will be City Hall. We're having an event to press conference, and it's on a Friday. The reason why we're doing it on a Friday is because we're working towards getting the schools to close and everything else in New York at 12 noon, in symbolically respecting the International Day of Peace, which is actually September 21st. So we're hoping we can get a big public relations effort out there. Hopefully, the media will pick this up. Mayor Adams has been with us over the years because our TV studio is out in Brooklyn, and our friend, I'll say, Mark Levine, Borough President of Manhattan, will join us and has been so out there for peace and sustainability, just like Mayor Adams has been. So. Uh, we're waiting on Kathy Hochul, and hopefully we're asking all the presidents in all the countries that are in the UN, 193, to join us. We'll be holding the flags of every country. We're going to do a peace pole ceremony, and on that's going to happen actually on the 20th. We'll have some flags at the City Hall on the 19th as well. And hopefully, all the departments in the administration will join in, and hopefully, let's close the stock market for a little bit. What do you think about that? For 1 minute, okay, in due respect to International Day of Peace and Mother Earth. So let's do what we can. We're working towards getting 8 billion people to notice this. McKinsey says 1.6 billion people are aware of the International Day of Peace, and we're just been strengthening that message for 23 years. All right, back to our newsletter. Our newsletter just says this time peaceful, positive thoughts on International Day of Peace. Positive thoughts is a good way, be around positive people. So come out and join us at the Hong Kong Dragon Boat Festival. And next week we also have a festival out in North Fork, which is exciting. This is the Quantum Festival. And we have Donald Harrison. You can listen to him. That's really a cool event. We're going to be staying out there for a couple of days. And so a lot of exciting things. I was looking for the flyer. Well, just go to that Donald Harrison story. It's New Orleans jazz coming to North Fork in Long Island, okay? Catchog at Borghesi's Vineyard, which is the oldest vineyard in Long Island, okay? The Borghese family, who we've interviewed over the years, especially when we were producing the Gurney's Inn show. And let me just end with, so on the 20th, join us in Times Square or on Good News broadcast on YouTube, our Pause the World for Peace. We're going live. Then on the 21st, at this point, our decision is to do a virtual AI broadcast for 24 hours, okay, starting from Cook Island to Hawaii, because it's 12 noon, which is the time that the United Nations suggests to take a moment of silence for peace. Ringo Starr is going to ask for it virtually. We're going to do something. I'm going to have different people say hi. This is hour 24, 23, 22, because that's time zones. That's how we get 24 hours in a day. Okay, so very exciting. We're going to plant a peace pole, which we've been involved with for a zillion years as well. There's 250,000 of those around, and we're looking towards every location for people to gather and create a human peace sign. And we're going to plant poles, or you can plant your own pole. We're figuring this out. We got a meeting on Tuesday. Anybody who wants to get involved with us, you give me a call at 212-647-1212, or email me at paul.slatkus1@gmail. So that's basically it. Austin, thank you very much for getting on. That's a big honor. And
No
he's really
problem.
the star of the operation here. And without him, we'd be in the bad news business. No, we wouldn't be. Except we do own Bad News Broadcast.com, and we haven't put anybody on there. It's closed for someone now who I don't think is being fair, but we'll see. Hopefully, we can resolve it and move forwards. So, the day of International Day of Peace is a ceasefire. Okay, this is serious stuff. We want everybody hurting anybody to stop. It's happened in World War II. It can happen again. Okay? Let's make a historic moment on Mother Earth. So I need everybody, we need everybody to get involved with this, to hug your family, show compassion to somebody, apologize, create an act of peace, and don't harm anybody. No domestic violence, no shooting in the streets, no hurting anybody, no punching, no hitting. Calm down, pause. Maury Strong, Kofi Annan's consultant, said to me, I wanted to stop the world. I want to stay on from that Anthony Newley song. But he said, pause the world. Okay. He's a smart man, Maury Strong. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Peace and love. And we love you very much. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to talk about Ann Carosa. Uh, She's a smart woman. 14 years House of Representatives for the state of New York. She knows elder care. She knows younger care. She's going to talk tomorrow, Sunday, 10:30, WOR AM 710 Radio, one of the biggest stations here out of New York. She's going to talk tomorrow about the millennials and about Gen X perspective with regard to money. You know, a lot of young people make a lot of money. And what are they doing with it? Are they protecting themselves? They're putting it into the right kinds of places? Are they creating a will at a young age? Trust is very important. Life is precarious. And especially have a family, you want to make sure your family's taken care of. Doesn't matter what age you are, okay? Younger, the better. Be smart. You can always change things as you go along, but take care of your assets, okay? You work very hard and you want to make sure you keep them. The government doesn't take them all away, all your assets, and that you're protected. Okay. So it's a serious, serious show. Okay. It's a call in. So if you have some questions, Ann Carosa, who's Dr. Phil's Good Morning America, Entertainment Tonight's lawyer, also talking about these things, ask her. She's such a nice person. She's honorable. All right. Thanks.